yo, what's poppin'? It's your dog, E Jizzle.
Okay. I heard that one.
Sir Evangeline. Big Jim.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Oh, nice and sweet, nice and simple. Okay, it's your boy Wayne, Willmatic Beats. It's like air horns, man. I already know what's going on, bro. You already know Free Just Network back with another one. Hey, man, long time coming, man. It's always good when we can get the gang back together, man.
Hey, man. Shout out Bo.
Man. He couldn't make it here today, but we're going to still keep it pushing. We got our brother Love Bun.
Yeah.
Free Jam alumni.
Alumni, you know, he's been here before.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man.
How you been, bro?
I've been pretty good, man. Good to see y'all, man. Good to see y'all. It's good to see the BGBN family, man.
Hey, man.
For sure. Hey, man, shout out the shooter real quick.
Hey, man.
Big Valor.
Man.
Come on, man.
Talk to him.
CEO.
Come on, man.
The biggest.
Come on, man.
Motherfucking Big Reds.
Yeah, man. That's yo.
That man in the building, man.
But-
BGBN CEO.
Hey, but once again, you know, it's never about us, man. But if you have been hiding under a rock,
Was a person.
you know, or a person or whoever,
Right.
you know, I hear a lot of talk. I hear, oh, R&B is dead.
Ooh.
What are you listening to? Because you can't be listening to this guy.
Right. For
Man,
real.
we want to celebrate and give you your flowers
Right.
Wow.
for Looking For, the newest single that you just dropped.
Wow.
Fire.
Man, I appreciate that, man.
How did
Dude.
that come about, G?
Well, honestly, man, I was just sitting down and just in the car one day, and I was just on YouTube, just going through YouTube beats.
Okay.
And
Shout out to them YouTube producers.
yeah, man, shout out to Vine and OJ, man. He made that beat, man. Yeah, go get at him, man. He got a lot of heat on his page, for real. But I was just, just wanted to make something catchy and wanted to make something solid. But then I was thinking about because if you hear like the first part of it, it's like, baby, I've been thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever mind y'all come on now, everybody know that song. Yeah, Lovers and Friends.
Oh,
Lovers
Lovers
and
and
Friends.
Friends,
yeah.
okay.
So I wanted to kind of like put my own little twist to it. So that's how the whole Looking For came about. And shout out to Bosa again.
Mhm.
I originally recorded with Bosa first.
Okay.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So how long you been sitting on this?
I've been sitting on this for probably about like a year and some change.
Yeah, bro tripping.
Oh
Yeah,
wow!
bro tripping.
Cause I mean, it was a lot of stuff that came with the record. Like, it was actually I don't want to say too much, but it was just a lot of stuff that came with the record.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
You recorded this in Little Japan?
I did actually first,
Wow.
and then I went to DK. Shout out to Keys, aka DK. I
Legend.
went
Gotta
to
get
DK. And he got me right, and then we sent it on up to Dillion in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is now.
And Dillion, I'm saying that right?
Yeah.
He mixed it and mastered
Yeah,
it.
mix and master that, man.
Okay.
That's fire,
Yeah,
bro.
He tore it up.
So what was, man, recording? I know you said you've been sitting on it for a while, so just try to think back for me. When it came to a vision for the record, I mean, obviously you said what the inspiration was, but what is it that you want your fans to take from this record when they hear it?
Well, just really, man, I would say that you should take. Actually, man, that's a good question because you got me kind of stuck. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to think about it because it's a lot of things. Like, it's not just one thing I want you to necessarily take. So it's kind of like all of them just ran into my brain at one time.
Right.
And I had a little brain fart. But,
Mhm.
man, I would say as guys, take it as you try to get the girl. That's the girl you want.
Right.
So you need to show her that you're the guy that you
Right.
you want. You know what I'm saying? She wants you to be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So for the women, well, I ain't really gotta say too much about that.
Okay.
I mean, you take
He
the
said
boys.
self-explanatory.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't gonna run it back 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times.
Just
man.
listen to it, cause I might just be
Okay.
the person that you're looking for, at least to hear.
Right.
Oh,
Not necessarily, to be with, but to
Right.
hear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like a lot of R&B now, it's like, it's cool,
Mhm.
but it's not a lot of like just I'm loving this girl or I'm really like it's more lust than anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got a couple. Don't get me wrong. Now that's where R&B go now. It got to go. You got to get lustful now.
Right.
I mean, I don't know how else. I mean, you know what happened.
Yeah.
Like when you listen to an R&B song, you think about something. You know what happened.
It go there.
But it's also a lot of love in it too, though.
Man, see, that's what I'm trying to bring.
Somewhere.
But yeah, that's what I'm trying to bring because, I mean, a lot of people don't make real love songs anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just like, well, I'm the guy that you want to be with, and you need to understand that, baby. Straight up. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question. Do you think because of our music attention spans are so short, that's why it's more so geared to lust instead of love? Love is a long process. Lust is a short form.
Well,
you think that has something to do with it?
I mean,
like, let's just get straight to the point. Like, we fucking or we not?
Okay, so it definitely gets like that nowadays. But at the same time, if that's what you're looking for, you will find it. If you're trying to find substance and you're trying to figure out what you really want and you have a standard and you're thinking like that, then that's when stuff like this will be like, oh, this sticks out to me because he's actually talking about being a guy for her, like, you know, you the only one I need, like, you know what I'm saying, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Like, so that was a good question.
I mean, you know, he's on
this came straightforward.
Pulling from three, you know.
Yeah, shoot him on the hip, man.
He wasn't playing no games.
I think that the climate of today is a whole lot different too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you're not the message in the music isn't love. Like you got your lucky days, but everybody's playing.
Yeah, but I want to be a player. They see one of my favorite artists. They call him Toxic. You know, one of my favorite artists. Come on, man.
I mean, it's a lot of toxic kings out there. Though.
Yeah, the sun, man. Come on, man. Brent, man. Come on, man. They call him Toxic, but honestly, man, that dude. If y'all ask me, that dude he in love with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he
got to write about it. He got to write about it. Because it's like emotions and feelings.
That brother hurting.
That's what I'm saying.
Shout out to Brent, though. That brother hurting.
But that's what I'm saying though. He got to write about how he feels.
Yeah.
Like, he got to write about it.
So was this how you felt?
Oh, most definitely. I'm like, girl, like, come on now.
Is that person still around?
Huh?
Is that person still around?
Hey, man.
You said it's been a year.
Too high for TV right there.
Yeah, that's exclusive.
Okay.
Man, let's just say it's not the same.
It's not the same.
I just say that it's not the same.
Yikes! So the muse ain't even the muse anymore.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna necessarily say that because it's still like because once y'all hear the entire album, it's gonna pretty much be like, oh, okay.
This is like the puzzle piece to that.
Yeah, it's just like a little, you know, a little. There y'all go a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So take it and see what y'all do with that. Let it marinate a little bit.
I'm glad that you made mention of an album coming.
It was coming, brother. We was gonna ask.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all gonna ask.
Do you have a title?
A title? Oh yeah. It's called Love.
Love.
Like
is it L-U-V?
Yes, it's L-U-V.
Only right.
Right.
I mean, I wanted to basically be my self-titled album.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But in a sense, instead of just saying like Love Vaughn, I'm just like just love. Like it's easier to say.
How many tracks we going with?
Right now I have 15 total.
Okay.
But I think I'm only gonna put maybe either 10 or 12.
10 or 12? Deluxe?
If I do a deluxe, I'm gonna do way more songs than you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just. Some people get a deluxe and it just be like, well, you could just kept it. You know what I'm saying?
A lot
like
of
a
times.
deluxe might be like maybe 2 or 3 songs, or some deluxe be a lot of songs, but it's not. It doesn't have anything to do with the album.
You can tell
You know what I'm saying? It was just rushed
leftover
together,
tracks.
like, let's just start a wave and do deluxe albums. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I do a deluxe album, which I probably won't, I just probably come out with another one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you have?
Instead.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Do you have that sophomore jinx?
Actually, no, because I feel like this is like my official One, because I mean, I did.
Well, not do you have, but are you afraid of the sophomore jinx?
Actually, no, I'm not. I really didn't even hear it until you just said it. Like, that's my first time hearing that. Like, I really don't care. it's like, why should I? I mean, I'm trying to get out my message. I'm trying to get out what I want to get out. I want people to hear me. I want people to listen and listen to this 90 kind of groove with the new age trap bass and sounds all coming together and blending and sounding beautiful as a project. So that's all I'm just trying to get across.
Okay.
Honestly, so.
Well, I don't think you're trying, brother. I think you're doing it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're doing good.
Yeah, my job is nowhere near finished. We are just really getting started. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely got to get the visuals. When it comes to
definitely.
when it comes to your music, bro, how hard is it for you to stay true to yourself and not fall victim to what's going on and the current landscape of R&B for the men and the women?
Oh, that's easy. That's easy. I don't listen. I mean, no disrespect to the new artists and what people do, because I do listen to the new artists, but I don't just be like, okay, so like, how can I sound like Brent today, or how can I sound like you said, Lucky Day, or Vito, or you know what I'm saying? Just the list goes on. The list goes on. As artists. I don't necessarily try to sound like anybody now, because if you think about it, what is the time that everybody speak about when it comes to R&B? Like literally, like whatever decade, it's just really one decade that we're like, man, it ain't been the same since.
90s.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't been the same since. That's what people quote.
R&B ain't been the same.
That's what they quote.
But they be like, R&B ain't been the same since niggas stopped begging.
Yeah,
that's what it really is.
You know what I'm saying?
Fully clothed.
It's a little begging. It's a little begging than looking for. It's a little bit begging.
So how do you plan to evolve it?
Far as just what
the sound,
bring the sound and bring what you have to offer.
If the '90s is what the feeling that you want to try to go for, how does that evolve to what is now?
Because basically you'll hear it through what I would say, or like the ad libs that I would do, or like I might just do like because people be saying like bridges are not like really a thing. I might do like a small little bridge, let you know like I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And set you up for something else into another song. Like that's how I got the album set up right now, where it's kind of it's gonna set you up for not necessarily the next song, but it's gonna set you up for another vibe. It's just, man, I really want y'all to hear it, man. I'm not gonna lie,
Well, we looking forward to it.
You got our number, brother. You can do it, man.
No, man, it's not polished though. You know what I'm saying? It's not polished. It's just, you know what I'm saying? You don't
like sending drafts, do you?
Well, it depends.
Okay.
It depends. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It depends a lot. It depends.
You do a lot of these. You do a lot of shows, man. When you go out there and you perform, what is one thing that Von wants to get better at when performing?
Ooh, I would say more so crowd engagement.
Okay.
Like I make people sit down and just be like, that dude can sing.
Right.
But I don't have people like, yeah, that dude can sing with me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, depending on say for instance, at the Rocks and Roses, for instance, it was a big stage,
right?
But it was everybody was mainly sitting down, and I think mainly everybody was kind of more comfortable sitting down. But if I go to a club, it's easier for me to just go around the entire room and engage with this person, that person, this person, that person. So I'm trying to figure out how can I get that to a bigger level and a bigger stage. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I mean, I do it, the weddings and stuff like that. Right. Yeah, that's easy. That's easy. Right. But I'm not singing my songs. You know what I'm saying? I'm singing other people's songs. Yeah. Right.
Have you tried to sing one of your songs and have you saw the reaction?
Well, no, I haven't tried. No, I haven't tried. I just haven't tried it.
Yeah, you might want to just picture one of these.
I mean, it just depends on the demographics.
Yeah.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I can tell what type of crowd we're playing for.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I want
important.
to cater to the crowd. You know, I don't necessarily want to just be selfish and just try to get my point across when I can just really just entertain these people. And then gain that trust. And then when they see me, I'm like, oh, well, yeah, but I do this. Go ahead and download this, and this, and this, right here. So, like, that's why my following is organic.
Right.
Because people actually see me and what I do, and they were like, yeah, oh, okay, yeah, this guy's for real. Like, this guy, he ain't playing.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you have a date for the project?
No, I don't.
Smart man, you throw a date out there, boy. We're gonna hold you to it.
I could, and that would be on me.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm just gonna say no, and it's coming soon.
Okay.
Okay. My last question is: Are you one to like not really be big into dates and be
Not
want to
really.
be committed to it, or
Not really, because I mean, I kind of go with the flow, because so with Dedicated to You, I just instantly just dropped it. Nobody knew what I was doing. I didn't have any like promotion for it or nothing like that. I'm not. I don't think I like for my music to really just speak for everything. I don't really want to just be one of those people that I want to take it back, literally all the way back. Like, you gotta go get it. Like, you gotta go get it. I'm not necessarily saying, I'm sorry, that I'm not gonna promote my music now. I mean, I got to do that. Like, but I do want to kind of just, you know how hard it was for Beyonce when she just dropped out of nowhere. Like,
yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? That's Beyonce.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was a time where people were actually just doing it.
Right.
And people actually had to go and get it.
Right.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So once I feel like my fan base is so organic and so true, and they really are real fans, that if I do drop something, they will literally be on it.
Yeah, they're gonna go find it.
It literally. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it has substance. It has something that you want. Like, everybody want to be loved. Everybody wants love. Everybody feels love. So that's what I'm bringing.
Alright, my last question, man. He got his last one, I got my last one.
I got one more.
Okay.
I don't want up in there. Look at Nah, but no bull. Before we hit, well, see now you need to go, man. Cause mine is really more like a closing question.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, brother.
If you've been on the show before.
Okay.
If you could tell Von then what. If you could tell, this
is good right here.
Pulling for 30 the whole goddamn day. But nah, if you could talk to that person and give them the biggest gem that you've gotten so far, what would it be? From that point where you came onto the show to now.
I would say, man, ooh, that is a great one. You know what I'm saying? I might have to give him some dash. You know what I'm saying? But now for real, I would say that you've had it all along. You should have more confidence in yourself, and you shouldn't belittle yourself and really settle because you're better than what you really think you are. Because you see it each and every time you hear someone listen to your song.
Right.
Literally. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy what all the little responses that I get. Like, it's overwhelming. I love it because I'm able to express the love. So I would tell that young man, listen, keep going and just be more confident in yourself.
Man, I ain't got no more talking, man. Your question was too good.
What you mean? I still right here though, bro.
Nah, man. His question was too good, man.
You said it's still gonna close.
It really overlapped with some of the things I wanted to say. So I mean, he pretty much answered both of ours without even be having to ask me. So it's all good, man. But shoot, man. Tell everybody where they can find you, man. Where can they follow you at? You know what I mean?
Okay, so check this out. On Instagram, I go by love.von. That is LUV.VON. That is Instagram. That is TikTok as well.
Okay.
Also, man, my artist name is LUV space VON. Not together. Not LOVE. Not none of that. It's LUV space VON. It's on Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify. And make sure you go looking for the studio form. Yeah, get it.
Go get it.
And make sure you look at the YouTube video studio performance that I have out. So
fire.
Make sure you go get all that. Everything streaming every day.
Brother. Good seeing you,
man. It's number love in here, man. I appreciate it, bro.
I'm glad you was able to come through, man. It's good seeing you, bro.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Man, I'm trying to be.
Yeah.
I really am.
You doing it, bro.
You already doing it, bro.
But you know what keeps me motivated? I keep saying I'm trying.
Yeah, we gotta stop saying that.
I don't want to be comfortable, because that means like if I'm doing it, I'm comfortable now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing it.
I feel you.
I'm doing it, so I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I don't never want to get comfortable.
Say I'm working.
Yeah.
Instead of trying, say I'm working.
I don't know, man. Trying is just you just gotta.
You know, but listen, I'm gonna say this and then whatever. But with trying opens up so much room for doubt.
Come on now.
And not only does it leak, open up room for doubt. Like when you trying, there's no commitment there. You're literally just trying. But and I only say this when it comes to us as people talking about ourselves.
Right.
Like when you go to the studio, nigga, you're not trying to go to the studio.
Facts.
You're going to the studio.
Right.
You're not trying to sing. You are singing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be more definite when it comes to you. Because when you know you, and when you know what you're capable of and what you're about to do, you accomplish it.
Right. Right about that, man.
But thank you for pulling up.
But talking to him,
he giving out them gems.
Yeah, Jermaine.
They don't call me the big gym stuff.
You talking.
But man, this was a great man, and we appreciate you for coming, bro.
Make sure y'all go get looking for one more time.
And this concludes another great episode of Free Gems Network.
What you looking for?